So for me, the point in my life where I knew I was a creative was, this is the corniest answer ever, is when I would do school projects. So when I would do school projects, I get so intense, it's so intense. And for me, I always like, yo, let me speak, let me present it. Like, I always was that guy. Like, I loved to perform. Like, I always was that kid. I loved to be on stage. That's how I started singing. I started singing in school plays. Like, I was the Wiz in The Wizard of Oz in my school play. And I remember my mother came, and she was like, okay, I came to see my son's play. And she had no idea I even knew how to sing. So she sang, she was like, yo, you sing? Like, what? And I was like, I guess. Like, I just was confident about it. I was just like, yo, I sing. And that was it. And that's my life. Like, ever since, I was that kid that sang. So when I was in high school, I wouldn't say I was the coolest kid in the world. You know, I used to do craziness. I used to, like, color my J's. That's so lame. Like, when I think about it now, I'm like, you're wildin', bro. But that's just who I was, you know? And, yeah, I got ridiculed for it. But at the end of the day, it wasn't like, you know, I was hated. You know, I got voted best personality in my yearbook. So I was well-liked, and I think it was because of just confidence. You know what I mean? It's like, who else is going to come to school with their J's colored? Like, why would you do that, bro? But it's like, Devvon, you know what I mean? Like, that was it. So it's just like, you know, you when you're yourself, I think it's genuine. I think that comes across very well to people, and you can't hate someone for being themselves, you know what I mean? So it is what it is, especially in Brooklyn. You know, you can't play with fashion in Brooklyn, boy. Like, can't do that, but I ain't care. What's up? So I'd say the most defining moment where I said, yo, I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life, like as an adult with a mind, was I was in college, and I was the kid with the house off campus. I had a recording studio, and unfortunately on my campus, a kid had passed away, and it was a really big thing on my campus. And long story short, a few guys and stuff like that got together. We wrote this song for the campus, for him, and the song was just wild. Like, it was just like all over campus. Everybody was playing. It was really big. And I remember the choir of the school came to me and was like, hey, can you give us the TV track so that we can actually, like, sing the song? And I remember sitting down in the crowd, and I remember looking at them singing the song, and it almost brought tears in my eyes, because I was just like, yo, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. Like, look at this moment. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that was the biggest moment. And after that, I packed my bags, went to Florida, and went to audio school, and it was a wrap. Like, I was done. I was like, I don't want to sit behind a computer for the rest of my life. I did graduate. I had my degree, but I was out and decided to just do that. So I had to do that for mom. Facts. So for audio school, I went to Full Sail University. You know what I'm saying? Mad proud of that. That was my school where I got my education in audio and stuff like that. And I made a lot of connections in that school, because that school is like, to me, it's like the Harvard of audio. You know what I mean? So that's where I got a lot of education from, I'm not gonna lie. The degree I have before the music one is computer information systems, yeah. So I was building computers for days when I was a kid, like always doing that. I went to a school called Delhi University, upstate New York, small little school. It's like near Oneonta, Binghamton. It's like upstate New York school, yeah.